Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you? Welcome to the Golden Ash TV, and my name is Ashuurah Mutale. For those who have just joined the family, welcome, and may Allah enable us all benefit from this. Remember, with Ashuurah's great inspirations, yes, we do have the relationship vibes, we do have the .com Muslimah, we do have the travel, the MUSLIMAH on the go, that is my tours, and wherever that I go. We do have the Deen Time with Ashuurah. There's so many others. Yes, just like you have just joined the family, you will be updated about just everything. And yes, enjoy and welcome. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button. Yes, please don't forget to also click on the notification button to keep you updated about the new videos. What do I have today? This is the 8 habits of a successful Muslimah. When I talk about success, what really rings in your mind? The word success sounds so super beautiful that everyone is dreaming of success. Who does not want to be successful? Subhanallah, we all want to be successful, but how can we achieve this? Remember, you can't just wake up in the morning and yes, there you hit the success button, and then you think you are having it your way. You have to work upon this regardless. Yes, there are those who were born blessed. They already have things that were prepared for them, or things that were already arranged for them by their parents, but then still to keep maintaining that status, you still have to have these habits, or else you are bound to fail. You are bound to perish. Your empire will come crumbling down on you. My dear ones, what are the 8 habits of a successful Muslimah? That is according to me. Habit number 1, this is an obvious case, my dear ones. Yes, she prays her salah in time. Remember, praying is obligatory. Praying the 5 prayers, this is an obligation to all Muslims, regardless of where you are. So a successful Muslimah makes it up to herself to be praying this salah in time, right on time. Remember, when you delay salah, subhanallah, it's like going somewhere or reaching late in a meeting. You are going to miss out on so many things. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Had we known the beauty of praying salah in time, we wouldn't even be missing it out. We would just be checking out our clock so that we never miss out salah in time. So my dear ones, yes, this is the number one. This is the number one habit for a successful Muslimah. They don't just pray the salah for the sake of it being obligatory, but they pray it in time. The more you focus on praying your salah in time, the more blessings you get from your Rabbi. Meaning you are putting salah as your first priority among anything else. So my dear ones, let's pray to our Rabbi to keep us on that. And let's always and ever make it up to ourselves to pray salah in time. What is the next? The second habit, yes, this Muslimah is grateful. This is being grateful. Remember, so many people out there don't even know the gifts that they have, the gifts that they were blessed with. We keep complaining. We complain a lot. We are never grateful to our Rabbi. We lack that gratitude character in us. We are not grateful. And yes, our Prophet ﷺ, in that hadith where he says, there are lots of women in the hellfire. And yes, one of the reasons they are there is that we are never grateful. We complain a lot. Let's practice gratitude. Let's be grateful to our Rabbi. Just count on those small things. Yes, there are those little things that we don't even consider. Things that might be insignificant, but yet there is praying for those things, or someone out there admires that you have those things and they wish they ever had the thing you are taking for granted. My dear ones, try taking a list. Try making a list. Yes, every day. List down the things, even the littlest things. Things that you might think of insignificant. Just list them down and count on them, and subhanallah, thank your Rabbi for them. That is being grateful. Remember, we're being told the more you're grateful, the more Allah gives you more. So let's practice gratitude. Let's be grateful. It of a successful Muslimah is that they give into charity oftenly. They do charity work oftenly. When I talk about charity work, it does not necessarily mean that one has to be giving in money, because one would wonder if I don't have money. No, my dear ones, there are lots of charity activities, like helping the needy. Help them in any way possible, in your ability, because for Allah looks at the heart that gives and not the amount that's given. And not, subhanAllah, He looks at your intention. It's the intention that matters here. For our Rabbi is so rewarding when you do anything for His sake, for the right intention. He will reward you indeed. Doing charity, subhanAllah, help out someone, teach someone something new, just, volunteer your time. It doesn't have to necessarily be in terms of money, but anything, just helping for the sake of Allah, only in seeking for Allah's reward. Remember, we are looking at the habits of a successful Muslimah. And who does not want to be successful? My dear ones, please endeavor to always indulge yourself in charity activities. Give in the little that you can, even if it means a word. Talk to someone, smile to someone, listen to someone, pay attention to someone, advise someone. That is all charity, because this is all your time, this is all your energy. You could have used your energy or your time into doing something else, but then you are volunteering yourself to listen to someone, to hear someone out, and then talk to them, to smile to them, to make them feel better. That is all charity. Isn't Allah so rewarding, my dear ones? May Allah enable us for sure keep ourselves in charity and indulge ourselves in charity activities. Another habit of a successful Muslimah, yes, they take time to take care of themselves. This is the self-care. When I talk about this, subhanallah, remember, yes, our bodies also have rights over us, just like anything else. Meaning, you have to take good care of yourself, pamper yourself. It all begins with you. This will create self-love. This is the best way to deliver the best of you to others. It all begins with self-love. Love yourself in the best manner. Love yourself with all your efforts. Take good care of yourself. Pamper yourself. Treat your skin, treat your hair, treat your, just everything about you. This will create this love within yourself. That is self-love. Yes, take good care of yourself, and so it will prepare you mentally, and health-wise you will be strong. Take a walk, exercise, subhanallah. Yes, this is all keeping you in good shape. A healthy mind and a healthy body, yes, this gives you the zeal, the ability, the strength to deliver the best. My dear ones, yes, that is among the habit of a successful Muslimah. Habit number 5 for a successful Muslimah, this is seeking for knowledge. Seeking for knowledge is obligatory to every Muslim. And my dear ones, yes, just go out there and seek for knowledge. And when you seek for knowledge, I usually tell you, spread the word. This is another habit for a successful Muslim. Just get out there, both curricular and Islamic knowledge. Just hit the internet. Watch those, the religious videos. We have lots of, about Islam, who are teaching us more about life and how to conduct ourselves. Read more. Do not sit back and wait for the sheikhs or the imams to do the research and only have you spoon-fed. My dear ones, you are also obliged to seek for knowledge. This is a .com era. Way back at the times when they thought or they could say that Muslim women were kept in the kitchen and they were, uneducated, they were primitive. This is a dot-com era. We are informed. The world is all open, and it's all up to you with how you utilize whatever that is presented to you. You can do it right where you are. You can do it where you are. The internet, my dear ones, there is no excuse for not seeking for knowledge. So yes, as a habit of a successful Muslimah, please just get yourself out there and seek for more knowledge. Seek for knowledge. Keep informed. Do not be limited with knowledge because knowledge is so wide. And when you seek for knowledge, my dear ones, please spread the word. Another habit of a successful Muslimah, yes, they get indulging in religious activities. They are yearning. Wherever they hear something, they want to get involved. They want to spread the word. You don't have to go in a congregation. You can do it just in any way possible, in your ability. Pray to Allah to give you means of spreading the word. Pray to Allah to give you means of getting indulged in religious works. Pray to Allah to use you. Ya Allah, I want to serve you. Please use me in whichever way that you please, in whichever way that you will, in whichever way that you want. Get me wherever that you want, Ya Allah. For indeed, Allah is the able one. Because it's some of these deeds that will make it count on that day of judgment. So my dear ones, let's maximize. Let's be urging. Let's be yearning to do more and more. Never feel comfortable and sit back and feel like you've done it all or you've done enough. There's never enough. Your heart has to be yearning to do more and more, to please Allah the more, because you'll never know when your day will come. My dear ones, yes, that is one of the habits for a successful Muslimah. They get involved. They are yearning to do more and more of the religious activities. They get themselves involved. It can either be directly or indirectly, but they are there, front or behind the scene. My dear ones, please do your best. You haven't done anything yet. Have that yearning heart. Pray to Allah to use you. Trust me, He will use you. Pray to Him to use you, that you are doing whatever that you are doing for His sake and to impress Him. For Allah is the most rewarding, and yes, He will reward you for that. Another habit of a successful Muslimah, they prioritize to their children. They give time to their children. You know how lately there's this work and leaving their children with their housemaids. With a successful Muslimah, they know what it means to nurture their children, to take care of their children, to teach their children morals. Help your children with homework. Play with your kids. They need you. They need that pampering. They need that nurturing. They need that mother love. Yes, the fathers too are responsible for, bringing up or taking care of the children, but the greatest responsibility is with the mothers. So my dear ones, please do not become reluctant. Do not feel like, oh, I've got the maid and she'll take care of everything. This maid is just secondary, but you come first. These are your children. They need you. It's you to bring them up in the proper manner that you want them to grow up in. That you want them to, it will be you to grow them into the women that you want to see them in the coming years, to grow them into the men you want to see them in the coming years. And yes, this all counts on you. So my dear ones, yes, a habit, yes, this is one of the habits for a successful Muslimah. They take time off for their children. They prioritize time for their children. Another habit for a successful Muslimah, they have anger management. Yes, my dear ones, we all know that when you can't control your anger, then you are not going to control yourself. You are going to lose self-control. You are going to lose control over yourself. That means anything can drive you off and anything can make you do a mistake. That means you are going to fall into trouble. That means you are going to the things that we do in anger that we live to regret after. Being a successful one, you have to have that anger management. And how can you do that? Islam teaches us just about everything. Yes, it really does. How much, if you feel that angry, sit down. If you feel that angry and your anger has not reduced, get wudu. If it hasn't, still pray 2 rakats. If please go out there and research for all those things. Islam is life and it teaches all aspects of life. It teaches us all about those things. There are things that people do to us. Subhanallah. Let's not even go very far. Let's talk about the people in your house. It could be your partner, your husband. It could be your children. It could be your house helper. How are you going to control yourself? Not to go overboard. Not to overreact. How are you going to condense yourself and pull yourself all together? Not to lose control. Yes, my dear ones, you better learn. If you are that high-tempered, then you better learn how to control your anger. Learn the anger management techniques, and yes, these will help you out. Allow me to end there for today. Yes, those have been the 8 habits of a successful Muslimah. I do have lots still coming on. My dear ones, if you want me to discuss or to bring up a topic, something that you want me to talk about or teach to the rest of the world, simply hit my inbox and send a message. Yes, my dear, or simply just drop the want me to teach about or to address in the comment section. Don't forget, this is the golden that the subscribe button. Please click on the subscribe button, because remember, this is the way to keep me going. Please don't forget to click on that notification button to keep you updated about the new videos. I do love you all for the sake of Allah. Thank you for always being around. Please don't forget to share this link and to also enable other people benefit from this. Bye bye for now.